But one night, actually one day, he threw a telephone, and this was a while ago when they had the big telephones that sits on the desk. And when he threw it at me, I ducked, and it put a hole in the wall. So that was the last day that I said, okay, I'm done. I'm enough is enough.
And a caveat, I think I was like 5 or 6, just for the record, because
he was
I ain't
a
no
baby.
killer, but don't push me. Can I?
So and the thing about it is, he was abusive. He was an alcoholic, a drug addict, and when you're dealing with a person that's when they're on substance, they're not themselves either. Wow. So one night, I says, he's gonna come in. When he come in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I had my son to. We slept ready to roll, and when he came in and was laid out, passed out on the sofa, I went to my son's room, grabbed him and myself, and we had to escape.
That's right.
And we escaped. We really did. And when I say it was difficult, we drove from. All the way from Connecticut to Wisconsin, driving this little bitty car. I can't even remember what kind of car it was. That was packed to the brim with everything we were. But I guess to make a long story short, is like I had to learn. Mm-hmm. Even when I decided to get married again, my little sister said, "Well, how can you do this? You had such a horrible marriage," and I was married for 8 years as well. And it's pretty funny because we both were married for the same amount of time. Wow. And she's like, well, how can you even think about getting married again? All of the, the blank you went through. And I said, because I was never married.